Get him off the field. Get him off the field. Touch my nigga like that. Yo. Touch my nigga like that. Buddy, you okay? Yo, push my son while he was down. Number 12, push my son while he was down. Good. You just touched my mouth. Shut up! Shut up! Stop talking! Now! Everybody shut your mouth and get back in the box! Get over there! Shut your mouth and get back in the box now! Now! You ain't over 25 years old. You got no business. We are hot. We are fucking hot. Why do you put this on every time?
Okay, so you see me freeze frame on Scott. That is the coach for Charlestown, and he is on the executive board for the league. And his wife is right there in the middle, who is also on the executive board for the league, and is also the lady who called the game after the scruffle. Now, what she is so irate about at this very moment was the player number 12 that got injured on our team. His father is the guy screaming, and he goes up and screams at Scott. And this is what sets her off. You can see it. Just watch it. So this is why the game got canceled. Because you can see we are trying to get the sidelines under control. And for the most part, we're getting there, okay? And let me make this very clear. I am not saying what the father did and how he reacted in that very moment was the best possible reaction that could come out, right? But what I will say is those are our babies, right? Regardless of how big they get, your tensions can boil up, and you can get upset when you see your son get penalized illegally, and the referee is dead looking at it, doesn't throw a flag. Even one of our players is like, what the hell is going on here, right? And to be truthful, man, I just wish that the play never even happened. Because of that play, everything ensued.
Everybody get off! Everybody get off! Everybody get off! He pushed my son on his head while he was down! What are you gonna fucking do about that? Get off the field, Randall! Get off the field, please!
I swear to God.
And it's going to be done.
Randall.
I'm calling the game in 2 seconds.
You gave my son a scissors.
No, my son's eyes were rolling behind his head.
You will not continue this game.
Speak your feelings. You can't go back.
You can't go back. You can't go back.
So when she turns around, finally one of our coaches say something to her. They say, hey, get on your sideline. You know, he's pointing over there because her screaming at our sideline and kind of screaming at herself because no one's really paying attention to her, right? Our coaches are trying to do what our coaches are trying to do. and that is what they said we couldn't do, is get control of our team, right? So, I mean, there's just no helping. She's not helping here, okay? She's letting us know her power. She's letting us know that, basically, simple, she's letting us know her power. And if you look closely, just look closely, you see Scott walking right up behind David, Coach David, because now he is making sure his wife is okay. Okay, so now we are continuing the game. It was very shortly after the footage that just ended, talking about a minute or two tops. And we're just going to show right here how we're being treated after by the refs, by board members on our sideline. And another thing I want to point out is how peaceful this game was after that. So right here, our president Lionel is going over to tell one of the kids that were ejected, hey, like, you got to get off. You can't be on the sidelines at all. Get behind the fence. And this member, I'm not too sure who he is, just straight disrespectful. You know, he didn't need to jump in. Lionel was obviously handling this.
My your height now.
Can't be on the field.
Fine.
Gotta get
I'm
off the
actually.
field. Gotta get off the field. I got
this. Man acts like he's a president of football and God damn.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Hey, Judson!
Hurry up! We got 2 minutes! Hurry up! Get to the line!
Yeah. Well, I can't punch women, so I have to make it like a handshake when I want to punch them.
Oh.
Yeah, like,
Oh, big game.
Go,
Big game.
Yeah!
I don't want to play.
Okay, now, I'm pretty sure this is when the game gets called, right here. If you can look back there on their sideline, The lady walks up to the coaches. Some words are being spoken. I don't know what they're saying. My guess is like, hey, we're going to call this game because watch what happened on the very next play or the play after that. But please, just look how good these boys are playing. Everything is good. Where's this danger at? If someone sees danger, please let me know.
Stop. No, it'll hurt me. I don't need you guys. I can take those. You know how to play dog?
Trust me.
Hey, no! What is that? Yeah, I know.
So right here, then the timeout, you see the referees, they get together, and then you see the coach walk up to the referees, and my guess is he's saying, hey, we're going to run this drive, and it's over, right? Because that's what the referees told our head coach, was, hey, they don't want to play with you guys, safety issues, and my only question is, where is these safety issues? Where are they? Someone show me the safety issues. And if there's safety issues, you don't continue to run an offensive drive to try to score. You end the game right there and then.
Yo. Yo, I'm getting surrounded by tiny women. Help me. I'm not trying to kidnap them. Now get sturdy. No, you didn't. Bro, what? That ain't no sturdy. That's slippery.
Want to do a race with me? Yeah, it ain't even worth it. No, this way.
But this dude ain't trying to give you a call, so it's not worth it. It's not worth the argument.
Alright, so here's where things gets a little interesting, right? Referee comes over to tell us that the game's done, basically, right? And just look how he's talking to the coach. I mean, we can't hear everything he's saying, and we're trying to get it so we can. I've been sending the audio out because, man, the way he's talking to our coach is wild. Like, this is well after this incident. Why are we still being treated like this? And you gotta listen to him. He says, "Congratulations, you won." Like, what? You're a referee.
Come on, boy. What?
I really honestly have to take this moment to give a shout out to Coach Paul, man. All year, this dude showed nothing but patience and showing these boys how to be respectful. And God, man, this whole year he would yell at us if we scored a touchdown and we celebrated. I got clips to back this up. All right, no more celebrating. And he begs the ultimate question.
Why are we being attacked? He's running. Why are we being attacked? Why are we being attacked? He's running. Why are we being attacked?
So as you see, we're not being treated the best, and that's fine. We'll still keep our composure. We don't make it a big deal, right? We know that ending this game. We know what's going on. We know we're not liked. We know that we've had refs mess with us all year. And we just try keeping our mouth closed. That's it, Not going to complain. We're just going to go and play our game, But you see it. This is clean football after this. Not one scruffle. last play of the game here, we're done. We're done. So someone, show me where the safety issues were. Show me where the safety issues were with us, with our team that was acting so rowdy and crazy. You can't. There's no such thing. Fabrication of stories. Okay? Just like the police reports show that there was no physical harm on anyone. Yes, there was verbal arguments between both of the teams. Both of the teams' parents on the stands. That's a fact. I'm not trying to sit here and say our parents didn't do it, but they were trying to act as if our parents were the only ones yelling, like they were yelling at themselves. Come on. And that's why we're kicked out. Someone justify that. Oh, and also, they said that a 74-year-old woman had got jumped, but we all know and they all know what the police report says on that. And once that comes out, it's a shame. It's a shame how far they went to get these two teams out. So don't be amazed or shocked like that I'm going extra hard for these kids. Oh, I'm going just as hard as they went to kick them out. That's it. And it's simple. And you'll see right now Coach Paul walking over to the Charlestown boys. All right, they played a good game. That got into a normal football incident. Those things happen in football. I have no ill will towards any of those kids. I wish them nothing but the best. Number 12, I said he's a great ball player. All right, tensions run high, and that stuff happens. Okay, but Coach Paul walking right over them and giving them good words. That's just the type of coach he is. So just remember what they said about our coaches. And remember what they posted on their page as their statement. And go and run this video back and compare and contrast, because the lies are outstanding. The lies are outstanding. And they should be ashamed of themselves